TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio, The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, or twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Markki, Rica, and Hazel. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. It's time for the top 10. Hello, Team Bahay.
Hello, everybody.
Bahay.
Good morning to all the monsters on Facebook.com/RX931. Let's get to it. The top 10 hashtag for today. Hashtag Matapang ka lang kasi. You know, it is National Heroes Day today. So, we're talking about tapang. Diba? Inspired.
Sila yung
by
totoong
our
matapang.
heroes. Sila yung totoong matapang. Ewan ko lang dito sa
Hindi.
entry.
Yung pinakamatapang last Friday was Rhea Ram.
Oh my gosh, yes. By the way, thank you guys for joining us on our anniversary virtual party. And I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yes,
As well as the
Yeah.
viewers on Facebook Live, right?
yeah, we went
Yes,
live
yes.
on Facebook, and I know that a lot of you that's here now, you were there too. Friday night. Thank you very much for joining us. That was so much fun, and we're looking forward to the next one. Anyway,
Yes. Si Butter Baby, if you're listening, hindi na sa'yo yung corona ng best
ng
Kalat.
best in kalat sa Facebook Live. Si Rhea ang
Yeah.
nagwagi.
That's true. Oh, you had to be there. I swear.
Oh,
You
gosh,
had
yeah.
to be there.
Oo.
You missed out if you didn't watch it on Facebook Live. But yes, a shout out to Rhea Ramos and shout out to Chico Garcia.
Na 36 years old.
BFF.
36.
Ay, nako. Okay, so let's do this. Hashtag matapang ka lang kasi. Starting this batch with something from Camilo. Camilo says, matapang ka lang kasi hindi mo pa nahahanap ang katapat mo. They always say that, no? Yung sana mahahanap mo rin ang katapat mo. Like, they either say that when it comes to, like, if you're a player or if you dump all your boyfriends or your girlfriends, 'di ba lagi nila sinasabi na alam mo makakahanap ka rin ng katapat mo, or yun nga, if you're the type na lagi kang naghahanap ng away and you intimidate people, you bully people, they also say that, right?
I guess it's kind of like karma, diba?
Yes, that's what it
It's in
means.
the same
actually.
thing. Oo, parang makakarma ka din in the future. Obviously, right now, you feel like you're above us. But pag may nakamit ka na who feels the same way with you, I mean, let's see how you fare, diba?
Yeah, that's why my favorite song. What goes around, goes around, goes
Right?
around, comes all the way.
Ang kati ng
back
ilong ko,
around.
what does that mean again? Yung kapag may kumikis ng photo mo or something?
Hindi,
Di ba
ibig
ganun yun?
sabihin nun, magpalit ka ng mask.
This is
Baka
a new
nagamit mo
mask.
na yan.
No, this is kadire. Alam mo yung amoy laway?
It says here,
It's real!
for centuries, people have believed the superstition that each itch or scratch
itch.
each itch or scratch symbolizes an omen. When it comes to an itchy nose, this particular irritation is said to symbolize trouble heading your way. or that you should
Uh-oh.
expect.
Ito panira!
Or-
Sinabi ko
or-
na nga na may kumikis ng photo ko eh!
Or that you should expect a visitor. O, di ba?
Ay,
For
nako.
sure, makakuha ng madaming visitors
O
sa
sige,
1C.
fine. Whatever. Naubusan ng ano? Naubusan ng sisig?
Ha?
Naubusan ng ice? Yun daw ibig sabihin nun?
Yun ba yun?
Ewan ko lang Pero ang gusto mo na kumate pag ganyan, yung hand mo. Di ba they say that means money?
Yes.
The palm of your hand.
Yes. Tapos di ba ipapakamot mo pa siya to like another person
Don't,
that...
ang alam ko, wag mong kakamutin using your other hand. You have to scratch it using the same hand.
same.
Yeah,
Hirap,
that's what
Is that how it is?
That's what, I don't know. That's what I've heard. Ganyan.
But only if it's
Parang,
itchy.
Markki,
You
parang,
can't just...
ewan ko lang kung ano yung nangyayari dyan sa kamay mo. Pero,
Dapat ito i-highlight. I-highlight.
Ganon.
yeah,
I can because I actually have long fingers. So I can scratch my
Lahat
entire
naman
hand.
ata.
even if you have
can.
short fingers, you
Oh,
can.
yeah?
Yeah,
That
you
means you have
can.
a small palm also, di ba?
Oh, that is
Never
true.
naman
Yeah.
naging ganito.
Grabe naman hindi abot yung palm.
Hindi abot yung palm.
Oh, man. Okay, from the super malas guy, matapang ka lang kasi absent si boss. Kapag andyan siya, ang bait mo eh. Ito yung mga maraming sinasabi. Maraming reklamo, maraming mga side comment.
Yup. Pero bakit you're like a totally different person when, the boss is there?
Correct.
Oh, I hate seeing that. I hate seeing that.
Lumalabas yung yung halo kapag nandyan si boss. Biglang, wow, what a saint. Look at you.
Pag nakatalikod, biglang lumalabas yung mga horns.
Exactly.
Aha. Well,
Right.
I mean, ano pa nga bang i-expect mo? Alam nga namang mag-evil siya in front of the boss, di ba?
True. Yeah.
I guess that's pretty normal. Camilo,
Hindi kasi ang problem doon is like the stark difference. Alam mo yun, na parang sobrang from hate na hate, biglang you're such an angel in front of... Because I get it if you have a little bit of, if you have some complaints and you don't take it personally, but still you think that your boss is, something to be respected. Pero iba kasi yung parang total 180. Yun yung parang I see a problem when it comes to that.
Yeah, that's true. Because it's two different people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how are they supposed to know who you are as a coworker if they don't even know you as an actual person? They
Yes.
only know a fake version of you. So sa mga fake dyan, mga DCs dyan, mga dark clouds, watch
food for
yourself.
thought. From
Exactly.
Camilo, #matapang ka lang kasi may trust fund kang fallback kapag nag-fail yung ambisyon mo. And similarly from Green and Jam, matapang ka lang kasi sasaluhin ka ng rich parents mo kapag nag-fail yung business investment mo. Alam mo
Huwag
yun,
natin,
when you think about it, that's what you call privilege. Kaya some people have a hard time looking at people like Kylie Jenner, for example, as a quote-unquote self-made billionaire. Because when you think about it, yes, she's self-made in the sense that she created her own empire. It was she thought of the business that she has now. She came up with it and she worked hard on everything, on every angle. But when you think about it, she had a lot of advantages handed to her as well.
She had to step up. Mm-mm.
Yeah, she
Because of the
definitely
show.
did. Because of the show, she already had an audience, diba? Meron na siyang social media presence. But also, I think more than anything, she has her family to fall back on.
Yes.
Like, if kahit mag-fail, kunyari hindi naging successful yung Kylie Cosmetics, it's okay. Because it's not like she's gonna go hungry kung naubos man niya lahat ng pera niya investing it
It's
into
a
her business.
safety net. You have a safety net.
I mean, no judgment with that. I mean, 'di ba, parang privilege is it's a real life thing. And it's not something na parang
we all experience it one way or another. Alam mo 'yon? 'Di ba?
But I don't know parang inisip ko nga kasi parang how come whenever I think of these people who were like yun nga parang ang laki ng step up nila when it comes to life, how come I can't look at them, ano man tawag mo din, yung parang genuine, gets mo?
I know how you feel.
Yeah, parang may onting pait pa din. But then again, like I have to remind myself or you have to remind yourself that, these things, it's reality.
Although,
wala you can't eradicate it.
You know who I really believe ako sa mga tao na ganon, who have that privilege but do not use it.
Or what if like they acknowledge, they know that they have that
privilege. They know they have a safety net if they ever fall, but they don't actually fall. Because they keep working and they keep really, focusing on themselves and self-bettering themselves. Even if they have that net, they're still able to grow as an individual without the help of anyone.
True. Yeah, I'm with you, Markki. I don't mind people using their privilege to their advantage. Like, for example, if you need to get your foot in the door, then it's fine. I don't mind it. Actually, what I admire most, like when it comes to people like Kylie, yun nga, na born into privilege and, ang dami niyang chances more than the average person. What I admire is the desire to make something happen for themselves. Kasi,
to do more.
She could have easily just relaxed and enjoyed her money, the money she made off the show. And alam mo yon, been like a Kendall, although may business na rin si Kendall ngayon. Pero alam mo yon, yung parang pwede namang hindi na siya mag-effort that much to make herself a billionaire, but she did it anyway. So kudos to her. So
she worked hard.
Definitely.
Like she started the business. She could have allowed other people to take over the business, but she continued to like promote it. She continued to really focus on her product and really create something new. So, good for her, and I'm happy that she's able to
diba, they grew up in a business-minded family.
Their life is a business.
Oh yeah, kahit sabihin natin, social media, but hello, they're making bank, right?
Although, naawa talaga ako kay
Caitlyn.
No, kasi I watched Untold, the stories on Netflix. And it recently came out, and I just saw that, she was suffering so much because she didn't know how to handle herself. And she was living a really private life, especially during the decathlon days. Then pagdating sa time na na nag-start yung keeping up with the Kardashians, that really took a toll on her because she couldn't really be herself.
Yeah. It did, but at the same time, it needed to happen for them also because, obviously, they needed the money as well to provide for all those children. Ang dami nila. So, big family. And while I'm sure she did suffer, I think ultimately it was worth it because now look at her. She's living her truth.
She's living her truth. That is true. If that
ever.
Didn't happen, it probably wouldn't have pushed her over the, the line to say, hey, I am trans and I want to transition. Diba?
Yeah. So I believe that everything that happened led her to be where she is now.
Her authentic self. Diba?
Yeah. So, yun lang. Anyway, from the super malas guy, matapang ka lang kasi wala kayong pasok bukas. So, alam mo yung puyat, you don't care kung matulog ka ng 5 a.m., 9 a.m. For you guys, what's the worst or yung latest na knowing na wala kang work the next day, na pinush mo talaga yung, I don't know, your usual body clock or, I don't know, maybe you molo ka, you partied till the wee hours of the morning.
Secret. Mga ano. Hindi kasi sometimes, syempre ka, mag-end na ng 5, 7 a.m. And then, obviously, you have to like have breakfast. You have to have breakfast, right? So, tatagal siya mga 11, probably 11. So, kunwari, I woke up the day before 5:30 a.m. kasi nga because of the show. And then the next day, ang tulog ko na is the next day, kunwari, 11.
Yeah.
Kasi you would have to go out and then it ends at 5.
Parang ganun din.
breakfast,
Yeah.
chika. So, mga 11 ako. 11 a.m. the next day.
Mga ganun din. Mga
No
11.
sleep.
Yeah.
In short. Yeah.
But I've done like multiple days. But then again, I'll sleep na lang at a friend's house.
Oh my
diba?
gosh. Yeah.
But that was before. Now,
Before. Wala.
in my tito face, literally, I try to sleep after 12, but I can't. I'll pass out at 11:30.
Really?
Like, I don't know. Because I'm opening gifts sa Pokemon Go. That's the last thing I try to do. And then sometimes they'll catch me holding my phone, sleeping,
But you're sleeping.
and then my fingers still tapping the screen as I open gifts.
Autopilot.
Autopilot.
Yeah, actually, just this weekend, I stayed up so late. After our party, our virtual party, I didn't sleep until maybe 6:30, 7 in the morning, something like that.
PM? Ah, okay.
No,
Yeah.
like 8
Morning.
in the morning, like daylight
Yeah.
now. Because wala naman akong, I didn't have work Saturday, so
Yeah.
usually pag ganun, pag alam ko na, ay wala naman akong pasok to Saturday, wala pa akong pasok Sunday, like I would stay up so late, and then like I said, I would force myself to sleep all day to make up for all the lost hours, which isn't
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
because then you kind of lose an entire day because you're just asleep and you wake up tapos hello, late na ulit pagising mo. Medyo
I envy
Yeah.
yo. Oh my
It-
gosh,
it
this
cuts-
weekend. This
no,
weekend
only
was
because kasi for me, I did that kasi nga it was a particularly stressful week, like from
yeah, it was.
Sunday to Friday. It was just I probably got so little sleep compared to my usual. So, feeling ko, ito na yung part na, okay, I've been working so hard all week and I've been doing all these things. So, medyo, wait
Yeah, you
lang.
got
I
to
think
rest,
I
finally.
need to do all the stuff that I want to do. So, I watched a lot of stuff and then, yun, I slept so much just to make up for
Yeah.
it.
Oh my gosh, I swear to God. This weekend, instead of watching series like I normally do to rest, right? I literally read my new series from first episode to last episode, word for word. And then the next day recorded each and every single line. So, and I thought it would take real quick because usually it takes me like 2 to 3 hours tops. But because I'm the title, this is my first title series, the new one I'm doing now. Not the one that I posted before. I'm doing 2 at the moment. This is the title series. It's taken me the whole day to fully process each and every single one of these scripts. And then next thing I know, it's already 9 p.m., 10 p.m., and the weekend just flew by. How things work. It's it's a good problem, but it's still like I wish I was able to get some sleep.
Yeah.
You get me?
Mm.
Yeah. We always feel that way eh. Yun nga, tapos
Yeah.
maghahabol ka din eh after. Alam mo yun,
Yeah,
either maghahabol ka
exactly.
ng sleep na na-miss mo or maghahabol ka ng work na na-miss mo naman from sleeping too much. So, yeah, you really have to find the right balance so you don't have to feel
Because like
overexerted.
especially
Sabi nga nila, di ba, mas maganda ng walang tulog kaysa walang gising. So, doon na
True,
tayo sa
true,
walang
true.
tulog.
Pero the thing is, kung walang tulog, the problem with that is you won't be as productive as you think you would have been if you were able
Yeah.
to get the right amount of sleep. Diba?
Yeah.
So it's always
Mm-mm.
important to get good sleep.
True. And from this Emo Fat says, matapang ka lang kasi hindi naman ikaw ang kasali at sasalang sa stage. This is for those na, I guess yung mga may stage fright na, alam mo yon, they really dread being in front of, or like performing in front of people. But then
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. If I had stage fright or if I felt that way na hindi, siguro kasi may mga napilit lang. Ito yung mga napilit lang na parang walang choice, 'di ba? Kailangan
Yeah.
nilang gawin not because they enjoy doing it or they love doing it, but because they have to do it. Like for example, maybe it's a requirement sa class to perform or to do something like that. Then I guess that's why mapapasabi ka ng ganyan.
Pero di ba meron talagang ibang tao na their stage fright is on a different level? Like, they hurl or
Debilitating.
hihimatay. Yeah. And
Uh,
I get it. I get it.
yeah, I do. I understand where they're coming from. Actually, Jamie, I was asking Markki tips naman for stage fright. I still get really scared before going on stage. I still do the sign of the cross, even if I'm
Yeah.
not religious, and I pray. But then when I get on stage, I've created an alter ego.
Mm.
Parang si Beyonce has a Sasha Fierce. I don't know what my alter ego's name is. I think it's Diego. I don't know. Basta, when he enters the stage, he becomes like, someone completely different from my persona. He's able to handle any situation. When I talk to the audience, it's like nothing phases me. Like any small mistake that happens, I can fix. But if it was Marky handling that situation, it wouldn't have been the same thing. I would have probably been an anxious mess.
So yun yung tip mo is to have like an
Have
alter ego.
Find an alter ego that can deal with that.
Yeah. Usually,
I mean-
I mean, like drag queens say that.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
performers in general.
In
Like,
general,
si, diba,
yeah.
Sasha Fierce. Kunwari,
Well,
Beyonce.
especially if you're shy by nature. Yung talagang
Mm-mm.
yun, medyo you're a little shy, you're a little timid, 'di ba? Kasi meron din namang performers na they love it. Like they don't need an alter ego because they love having the spotlight on them as themselves, 'di
Like
ba?
themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, may mga ganun eh. So it depends, I guess, on where you fall under. Whether you're the one na
Yeah.
super shy type ka talaga in real life, pero you want to perform on stage, then yun nga, like Marky said, you have to find a way, like find an alter ego that works for
Or
you.
you have or you have, for example, crippling anxiety, which is a disorder. If you have that, there are certain ways you can handle it, like these situations. Since I have anxiety, that's what I do. I found an alter ego. But other people have different ways of handling things, like breathing exercises. But there are a lot of different ways. Writing things down sometimes before
Mhm.
going on stage, how you feel, so you let it out, or talking to a friend before you go on stage, or praying to whatever higher power you believe in. So I guess
Yeah.
everyone has their own ways to deal with their anxieties. But once you found that, once you find it and you are able to deal with it, then going on stage will be second nature.
And the top hashtag matapang ka lang kasi comes from Jenna.
Jenna says,
Matapang ka lang kasi wala namang mawawala sa'yo. Kasi wala ka namang value to begin with.
whoa.
Oh, pero alam mo
Shots fired.
that's actually the scariest to face. Yung kunyari yung kaaway mo, nothing to lose. Because you know that
They're gonna give it all.
Yeah, and you don't know what they are capable of at that point. Parang saan sila hihinto when they have nothing to lose, really. It's scary. It's scary when you think about it. I wouldn't want to face anyone like that.
Yeah, true.
So there you go. The top 10 hashtag matapang ka lang kasi. One final batch before we go. We're going to do a little something on Facebook Live in between. So go ahead and join us. Twitter.com/RX931. Hashtag The Morning Rush and hashtag matapang ka lang kasi.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so I have a game
Yay, okay.
for our FB in between, but I can hear feedback though.
How about now?
Hello. Okay, that sounds better. I think parang wala na. All right, so because it is National Heroes Day today, I have a quiz for you two. So, unahan kayo.
Okay. Umalis si Markki.
O, di
Yeah.
Rica na lang. Ikaw lang sasagot. Bahala ka. Joke.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a quiz. Philippine National Hero Quiz.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Fail ako dito.
multiple choice. Feel
Sige.
free to just give your answer. He wrote articles for La Solidaridad under the pen names Joe Mapa and JMP. You can guess if you know the answer before the choices. But if you, Rica?
Andres Bonifacio.
No.
Ano ba yun?
Okay, let me give you the choices. Marcelo del Pilar, Jose Panganiban, Jose Rizal, Jose Palma.
Jose Rizal?
Jose Rizal. I don't know.
It's actually Jose Panganiban.
Okay.
Tapos, Joe Mapa, no? So, JP din.
Yeah, kaya Jopa, 'di ba? The greatest general of the revolution, younger brother of the famous painter of Solarium, editor of La Independencia.
Gregorio del Pilar.
Let me give you the choices. Juan Luna, Antonio Luna, Emilio Aguinaldo, Apolinario Mabini.
Antonio Luna.
Antonio Luna is correct!
Antonio Luna.
Kasi brother siya ni Juan Luna, di ba? Mario. Okay. Next question. Founder and first editor of the newspaper La Solidaridad, which became the vehicle of expression for Filipino propaganda in Spain. Antonio Luna, Panday Pira, Graciano Lopez Haina, or Juan Luna?
Graciano Lopez Haina.
Graciano Lopez.
Ikaw,
No?
Markki.
Yun.
Yun. Yun is correct.
Yes!
Graciano
no.
Lopez Haina.
Paunahan, di ba? Hindi
nanalo si
ano,
Rica. Okay, she got it.
hindi
Sorry.
to gayahan ng answer.
Paunahin mo kasi siya sumagot para ano.
Ikaw na
Okay.
lang.
Oh,
I'll
go.
learn history na lang to. TMR
go.
and tubig ka sa
Next.
Ito
akin.
madali na to Ito. Brain of the Katipunan.
Ano?
Yung KKK.
Andres.
Andres Bonifacio.
Di ba? Hindi ba? Hindi, alam ko na.
Oh,
Gregorio
sino?
del Pilar. Hindi rin. Okay, mali.
Wrong.
Choices naman!
Oo nga.
It's Emilio Jacinto. Sige ko na
okay.
answer. Ito. Next. Sige, may choices to. Full name of our national hero.
Okay.
Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado y Alonso Rialonda.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Ang haba.
Next.
B. Jose Protasio Mercado y Rizal Alonso Rialonda. C. Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado y Rialonda Alonso. Or D. Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado y Alonso Rialonda.
Ano? A.
Markki?
D.
A is the correct answer!
Yes! Kasi, di ba tama ba? Yung dulo yung E. Rialonda.
Oo.
Oo. Alam ko yun kasi whenever our history teacher would say the full name of Jose Rizal, laging E. Rialonda. Ganon.
I have to say, I actually loved my Rizal subject in college.
Ako din.
I had a really good prof. I enjoyed that class a lot. Next question, better known as Tandang Sora. She helped the Katipuneros under the leadership of Andres Bonifacio by providing them food, shelter, and other material goods.
Choices?
Si Tandang Sora, is it Chodora Agoncillo, Melchor Aquino, Gregoria de Jesus, Leona Florentino?
B.
B.
Melchor Aquino is correct!
Well, I
Hero
lived.
of Tirad Pass, born on November 14, 1875 in Bulacan, Bulacan.
Oh, cool.
Pasiano Rizal, Melchor Aquino, Gregorio del Pilar, Father Gomez.
Pasiano?
Ikaw, Markki.
I don't know. Gregorio del Pilar.
Yes, Gregorio del Pilar is the correct answer.
Di ba si Pasiano yung kapatid ni Jose Rizal? Alam ko si kapatid. Oo, kasi Pasiano Rizal eh. Di ba guys, on
Pero
Facebook
kasi
Live?
diba
Pero hindi
next,
niyo sagot. I'm just saying that.
Buti na lang wala si Chico. Baka makuha niyo yung answer na yun before.
next question. He officially proclaimed the Philippine independence in Malolos, Bulacan on January 23, 1899 with him as the first president.
Emilio Aguinaldo.
That is correct! Ang dali naman ng next question. Parang gusto ko na tong i-skip. Published masterpiece no limutang rin el filibustrismo. Duh.
Rizal.
Sublime Paralytic and the Brain of the Revolution. O, kilala niyo na to.
Andres Bonifacio. Kanina ko pag
Paralytic nga eh.
Hindi ko alam.
Naka-wheelchair.
Si Emil. Shucks.
Yung naka-wheelchair.
Oo nga.
Can you give us the list?
Wait lang. Wait, I know this.
Nasa pera siya dati. Pero wala na kasi yung pera na yun.
Nasa 10 pesos na
Oo,
bill.
10 pesos.
Apolinario
Nabini.
Yes! There you go!
Diba?
Tingnan mo itong mga to pag clue pera talagang mukhang pera. Alam nila.
Hello, binabasa ko yung mga names.
Chief of Mactan who led the first successful Filipino armed resistance against Spanish aggression.
Lapu-Lapu.
Correct!
Taray.
He led the longest revolt in Bohol against the Spaniards. Francisco de Gojoy, Jose Rizal, Jose Palma, Diego Silang.
Francisco Dagoy.
Ikaw, Markki.
I don't know. Jose Palma.
Dagohoy is correct.
Yeah! Okay, one last question.
Okay. He founded the secret society Katipunan on July 7, 1892 to fight Spain. Jose Rizal, Andres Bonifacio, Juan Luna, Chico Garcia.
Chico Garcia.
Chico Garcia.
That is correct. Yeah! Andres Bonifacio po ang sagot.
Kanina pa ako Andres Bonifacio. Ngayon na yung sagot. Oh my gosh.
Vampira yun eh.
At sila Chico Garcia ang sagot.
I know, right?
Kaya witness lang po si Chico sa mga
Next
nangyayari.
time, let's do like a quiz about El Fili and Noli. That's so fun. I love reading El Fili and
Lamang
Noli.
ka na doon kasi ikaw yung pinaka-recent na nanggaling sa high school compared. Lugi na si Chico doon. Ang tagal na ni Chico.
Hindi, di ba? In college, di ba yun yung parang major niya or something?
Girl, what year did he graduate?
I'm just trying to save his face from,
Sino si Chico?
Oh.
I know what year he graduated. I have a photo. You know why? We were in UP. And then we were walking and di ba, playing Pokemon.
Hall of Fame na ba siya doon?
And then we were like, I was basically reading names of people kasi may mga nag-donate na mga placards. Just walking across the middle garden area. Tapos may nakita akong placard, mga names. So I started reading the names. And then he said, "Don't look at that." I said, "Why?" Basta! Classmate ko yan.
Oh my gosh. Wait lang. But can I just tell you guys about, there's this one museum, the Jose Rizal Museum in Fort Bonifacio, where they actually have a part of Jose Rizal's spine, a bone from his spine when he was shot, and it's preserved in there. And actually, I told a friend that I saw that and they have it there. They won't believe me. So next time it opens, guys, tignan nyo, sobrang cool. As in, a piece of his bone is there preserved in a tiny vial. Oh, wait, we're on air. Monster RX93.1. It's time for the final batch of the top 10. A super quick one. We are 7 minutes away from 10 a.m. So let's do a quick fire batch. Let's go.
Let's go! The super malas guy with hashtag matapang ka lang kasi says, matapang ka lang kasi may bago kang credit card. But remember, you're gonna have to pay everything you charge on that credit card. Anna V says, matapang ka lang kasi malalaki mga kuya mo eh. Yeah, the protection of your older siblings. I'm sure
Yeah.
if you're the youngest in the family, especially, you experienced that.
I experienced that a lot in high school. I had two older sisters, and I didn't mind that I was called kapatid ni blank because I had a peaceful high school experience. No
Because of
bullies.
your protectors.
Yeah.
Ako, I had no protectors in school because my siblings were a lot older than me, way
Right.
too old to attend the same school. But I felt it in the neighborhood. Kasi like, my brother is this really tall guy. My brother is 6'3", so he's really
Yeah.
towering over the entire neighborhood. So, alam mo yun, medyo talagang I felt very protected. From
Ako
70-70,
naman, I was the
yes.
oldest. I was the
Ikaw yung
oldest in my
protector.
school. I wasn't the protector either.
Okay.
Sobrang payat ako sa time na yun. So I was the one who was, kind of bullied in that aspect. But like now that my brother is much bigger than me, he is my protector. Even though he's 11 years younger.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Papaprotect na rin kami kay Kai. Petition
Yeah.
for Kai to protect all of us. From 70-70, matapang ka lang kasi mamaya pa babalik ng bahay nila yung parents ng jowa mo. So, you can do whatever. Pwede kang mag-grade ng pantry nila, di ba?
Pwede.
Kainin mo yung snacks, hindi ka mahihiyak.
Mag-ano ka,
Wala
mag-read.
naman yung parents eh.
Magbasa ka.
True.
Kaya lang paano kung meron palang CCTV tapos mapapanood nung parents na pag-uwi. Yikes. From Victoriano, matapang ka lang kasi black belter ka sa taekwondo, judo at muay thai. Pero alam mo, I just have to say, even if you know self-defense and you know how to protect yourself, don't also be too matapang kasi ang dami ko nang nabasa in the past na yung nanlaban, may kunyari may hold upper, tapos may baril or may knife or whatever because meron silang training and they feel like they can protect themselves. They fight, tapos it doesn't end well because, then sometimes they get shot or yung ganun.
It's very risky, especially if you don't, alam mo yung parang if you're not sure about the actual move.
Yup.
You
Kaya
know what I
when it
mean?
comes sa mga gamit, bigay mo na. That's what my parents always tell me. That's what I always hear na parang if anyone tries to take your phone or whatever personal belonging, like bigay mo na lang kaysa mapahamak ka pa because what's more important.
True. I remember before I had Muay Thai training and part of the training was self-defense. And most of the time they would teach us not an actual move to like hurt the person, but more like to stun the person so that you can run away, so that you don't have to fight.
That's if they don't have a gun. Yun nga, that's if they don't
true.
have a weapon.
I remember they told us like, let's say you're in a jeep and then kunwari magkatabi kayo tapos tutukan ka ng blade, like what you can do is to step on their toes and run. Ganon. Yung mga ganon, yung something that can stun them, but actually not, you don't have to use your hands or you don't have to stay and fight. Alam mo, I had a pepper spray in college.
Yeah.
And, una-una matagal, and I think it's just like yung last resort. Parang ganon.
Actually, I wouldn't do the stun
spray
tactic either. Yung sinabi mo na, kunyari, nasa jeep, tapos may tinutok
sa'yo. No.
Hindi
din siya like encouraged. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just
I wouldn't.
Yung parang iniisip nila, even for them, even for people who know Muay Thai and actual moves, they actually don't encourage you to literally fight. Gets mo?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Parang ganon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, anytime you're what do you call this? The person who's trying to assault you has any sort of weapon, maybe don't even try to do anything. Yeah.
At saka you don't also know the strength eh. Like hindi mo alam yung strength of the
Their
other
mental
person
state,
against
their
you.
strength. Yeah, ang daming
Yeah.
factors. From Winnie the Poor. Winnie the Poor! Matapang ka lang kasi may application ka na sa kabilang company at for final interview ka na. But alam mo, if final interview, that's still not 100% sure. Remember, they can still not hire you and you can still be jobless after. 'Di ba? So, that's not 100% sure pa din. From Renz Rufil, matapang ka lang kasi nag-issue ka ng TRO laban sa akin. So, Rica, mga ilang TRO na ba yung na-issue against?
Wala pa naman, thankfully. Not that I know of. Wait,
Wala
pero
pa,
tawang-tawa
wala.
ako dun sa entry ni Krister. Sabi, kapag isa lang yung hold-upper, ibigay mo na lang agad. Kapag dalawa sila or more, i-raffle mo sa kanila.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Hindi mo uunahan ng mag-mine. Go.
Oh, ready? Can you imagine?
Imagine if that happens in real life, no? Dalawa yung hold-upper sa isang ano.
No, usually, di ba ganun? Parang ano sila, tandem. Somebody would grab and then they would give it to
No,
another
pero
person.
I mean, imagine if there were two sets on the same jeep.
Grabe! Ganun na ba ka-saturated yung Manila?
Well, it's reached that point. I mean, hello.
Oh my God.
Everyone is trying to. It's really funny because I
Naman ko doon ka sumakay, no?
Oo nga eh.
it's really funny. I messaged a friend. I was like,
Ah.
can you help me out with something? Tapos sabi niya, nahakabat? Nahakabat, Cheng? I was like, bakit? Ako to.
Yeah.
So I had to call. And he's like, oh, kasi madami nagme-message na scammers na kumukuha ng details
Okay.
online.
Yeah.
They'll hack your account and then use your account to send messages to people in your contact list to ask them for money.
Oh.
Yeah, that
So,
happens pretty often. I see
happens.
a lot of people post on Facebook yung mga, if anyone messages you for my account, blah, 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 di ba? Maraming ganyang warning.
Yeah.
From JR Keita, matapang ka lang kasi na magrebelde at hindi sundin ng mga inuutos ni na mama at papa dahil ikaw ang buwisit na favorite anak nila. But I'm not sure how long that's going to last kung laging sumusuway. 'Di ba? Kung laging nagre-rebelde. How long na favorite ka pa din?
Up to what
So,
age?
Oo.
Yeah.
Diba may inis na rin sila sa'yo eventually dahil di ka sumusunod. From Camilo, hindi pala, sorry. From Violet, alam mong walang nakukulong sa utang. Tapang ka lang ka. But I hear that all the time. But I wonder how true that is. But I hear that all the time. Yung wala namang nakukulong sa utang eh.
Wait, what's the difference ba with estafa? Iba ba yun?
Well,
Iba
that's
yun, diba?
basically it, diba? Yung parang hindi mo na nga binayaran. Pero I wonder if it gets settled or you're just asked to pay pero hindi ka naman ikukulong kasi.
Sa bagay kasi if you get the money already, bakit mo pa
Yeah.
sila kakasuhan?
Or pwede mong kasuhan in order for you to get the money. But then, I don't think they will go to jail
Yeah.
for it. I don't know. Lawyer friends, help us out. Tell us, is it true when people say wala namang nakukulong sa utang? Enlighten us. From Schlumperglump. I don't know how to say your
Ayun.
Schlumperglump. Hashtag matapang ka lang kasi may suot kang anting-anting na nabili mo sa Lazada. Meron na bang nabibili nun? I don't know.
Search ko. Sige, I'll tell you.
What's that?
And the top, hashtag matapang ka lang kasi comes from Camilo.
Camila says,
Matapang ka lang kasi, alam mong marupok ako once makita ko na yung katawan mo.
ay,
So, pag irresistible, alam mo na yan, wala, you're defenseless against them.
Yeah.
ako ano talaga, ako ang weakness ko talaga, obviously, like, the obvious ones are arms, diba? Pero kapag maganda yung bone structure
Ng face.
on your, like, ng face, like, it's just so stunning. Like, I cannot help but tell them na, your face is so beautiful. I mean, like, I know it's a little creepy, but I'm like, I'm just, appreciating God's work. Am I right?
We're used to it. Yes. Yeah. You
So
know,
what about us?
Matapang ka lang kasi Ano ba? I guess it doesn't have to be like a negative thing, but matapang ka lang kasi it happened to you already. So,
Pinatapang ka na ng experience, ganon.
yes, exactly. So, 'di ba, parang you're willing to take more risks in the future because you already know how it goes. I think, 'di ba, usually that's how business people do it. Yung parang talagang may mga business ka na malulugi, you're gonna be down in the dumps, but it teaches you a lot of things when it comes to handling your money.
And just never give up. Just
Yeah.
keep going back and doing it over and over and over
Yeah.
again until you get it right because you know it's the right way to go. I mean, just learn from your lessons in the past, diba?
Yeah.
How about you
Matapang
guys?
ka lang kasi alam mo na marami kang pwedeng takbuhan whatever happens to you. Whether that be your family, your relatives, your friends, your coworkers, I don't know. Knowing that you have people that you can depend on, I guess, makes you more matapang in life.
Yeah, similar to me, Hazel. I used to run around my village a lot when I was younger, and I used to get scared when it reached late because I live in the village I live in is very dark. There's not much lighting.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, when I did a run in the evening with my brother last week, I felt much safer. Kahit may nag-stop na na UV or something sa harap ko, and like literally stopped and waited for me to pass by. I was like, it's okay. I'm with Kai. He's gonna punch them out if they try to attack me or they try to kidnap us or whatever. So yun, when you know someone or you have someone that is there to protect you at all costs, then you become a little bit more brave.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
But you know
Very
what?
brave.
Let's be a little brave today. Just a little, okay? Whatever it is
And
in
do
your
what?
life. What?
And do what? Be brave to do what? Pag
do
sinasabi niyo dito
whatever.
yung mga, let's be a little brave today, kinakabahan ako eh.
Exactly. Baka may
No, there are a lot
Naghahanap
of
ba na dugo
things.
today?
ilang Clorox ba yan? Ilang Clorox na bote.
Oo. Pag
Oo.
si Rica yung nagtapang, magtago na tayo. Parang delikado.
Let's
Let's
try.
all be a little brave today. We all need it. You know what? It's the start of the week, so we all need it, really. But thank you guys for joining us on today's show. We know
Thank
that
you.
it's a holiday and it's your time to rest. But thank you for joining us, and we'll be back tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye guys. Hi Khalid. Bye.